This is the next section of my Wreck This Journal Everywhere book. Okay, so document time passing. So, on the 28th of January, no, on the 27th of January, in a polytunnel, at QAC, a car drove at 11:59. A car drove past. 12 o'clock. A vehicle is running but stationary outside. 12 o'clock. A van drove past. 12:01. Someone is whistling nearby. 12:01. There were two chirps. 12:02. Someone laughed and said, "Really funny." 12:03. A motorbike started and went. 12:04. A white car silently stopped nearby. 12:05. A motorbike stopped. 12:06. The wind blew and shook the polytunnel. 12:09. Someone asked if someone is okay. They agreed. 12:09. Someone did a really high-pitched laugh. 12:10. Someone else walked past. 12:11. A crow chirped. 12:12. A pigeon chirped. 12:12. People are beeping their passes to get indoors. 12:13. Someone else laughed. 12:13. Another car drove past. 12:14. The wind shook the polytunnel. 12:15. Someone said, "Oh my God," excitedly. And this is on the 28th of January, near where the sandwiches are being served. So, 8:40. No, actually, it's not. Actually, it's not. Oh, actually, it's where it's in the quiet room near where the people go. So lots of people cross. 8:40. A person in a yellow and brown scarf walked past. 8:40. A person with white earphones walked past. 8:41. A person with a long turquoise scarf walked past. 8:41. A person with mauve trousers walked past. 8:42. A person with a yellow bubble hat walked past. 8:43. A person with their badge attached to their waistband walked past. 8:43. An underdressed person hugged someone. 8:44. A person dressed all in black walked past. At 8:44, a person in a green checked jumper walked past. 8:44, a person with a blue walking frame walked past. 8:45, the sun is just coming up from over a roof. 8:46, a cleaner walked past the door. 8:47, a person with a yellow and orange stripy bag walked past. 8:47, a man wearing pink walked past. 8:47, the sun is now up from over the roof. 8:48, a person with an Adidas handbag walked past. 8:49. A person with a black puffer coat with their hood up walked past. I'll enjoy it, said a man at 8:49, and at 8:51 a person in a suit with a bow tie walked past. And then on the 29th of January, I hid this page in someone's pocket or bag with a note. And then on the 4th of February, I climbed up high and dropped the journal. And then on the 10th, and then on the 10th of February, I wrote little notes to tear out and leave for others in public. And then on the 6th of February, I found pieces of cardboard in 5 minutes. So here they are. That one is from the paper recycling. That one is from the ICT block at lunch. That one is from the QAC library. That one is from the bottom of the field by PFL class windows. And that one is from a cardboard box in the evolutions block. And then I wrote down different stuff on the 13th of February. So the areas at QAC are Bradbury, Carlton, Oakwood, Woodville, Springboard, Sports Hall, Evolutions, Healthcare, Gym, QA Cafe, Main Block, Ashwood Garden, Dog Business Area, Student Centre 1, Student Centre 2, Mary Badger, Field and Quad. And JL shows Max Spielman, KC shows Madazahata, SH shows the Co-op, BC shows a country cafe. The time capsule has memories, photos and a floor plan and is from 2017 and is not to be opened until 2047. There is a Wilko functional 6-litre watering can next to a 600 by 600 drain. There are 5 pairs of pink, purple and white diamond print wellies next to the back corner of the Bradbury Centre. There is a colour bubble tube with pretend fish in it in PFL. There is an earthworm on the earth rod drain cover. The archery club is £1 at 4 p.m. There is a PFL bronze sale happening. A Daisy Farm milk carton is being used as a plant pot. There is a red sofa in PFL blue. There is a brown armchair in another PFL class. There is a cardboard box covered in newspaper headlines. There is a picture of a fish which has been given the Jackson Pollock treatment. and there is a quote on Leap Opal saying, "You cannot make a difference unless you are different," and that's by Justin Timberlake. The one who sang Cry Me River and Sexy Back, and was popular in the early 2000s. And this one, on the 14th of February, I tied a string to the journal and went for a walk and dragged it. And then on the 27th of February, I got this page stamped with a pine cone in some mud. And then my own wrecking method. And then on the 5th of March, I covered this page in circles that I can find. So, the clock is a circle, the lock on a door is a circle, the buttons on a red BT phone are circles, the car wheels are circular, the lights in K3 are circular. 2 people with circular glasses walked past. The door is a circle. The lock is set on a circular piece of metal. The strength wheel is a circle. The exercise information board is a circle. The fire door sign is a circle. The rivets on the turquoise bench are circular. The grid cover is a circle. The grid contains 3 circles. Jack S used a circle in his logo. There is a circular hole in PFL green door. The plant pot is a circle. The bin lid is a circle. The end of this pen is a circle. Draw lines while in motion. On the bus, on the train, or while walking. That was on the 7th of March. And the black lines are walking, the blue lines are running, the fluorescent yellow lines are hopping on one leg, the light green lines are taking small steps. The fluorescent orange lines are striding, and the khaki lines are spinning in circles. And on the 10th of March, drop mud here, repeat. And on the 11th of March, I traded half of this page for a pen. And then on the 16th of March, so on the 16th of March, I walked out of the bus stop and into Harborne, where I walked to W.H. Smith's and the Works. Then at QAC, I walked to the Woodville House and the Bradbury House. I walked behind them on the grassy verge. I then walked to the main busy path. I split from the path and walked into the Evolutions block, where I looked at the print room and the Performing Arts notice board. I walked and looked at the print room again. Then I left the Evolutions block and I walked along the busy path to the Mary Badger house. I then left the path to walk along the field and finds a large cage. I stood inside the large cage. Then I returned back to the path along the field, where I went back into the main outdoor area. I am writing this in a lift by the food area. And on the 17th of March, I walked, so this is on the 17th of March, I walked along the main path to the large metal cage by the field. I stood inside the cage for a while, until I walked out past Mary Badger House, between the fence and the wall, and into the Evolutions block, where I walked out and walked into the Carlton Centre. I walked out and back to the main busy path to Woodville House. I went behind it and stood for a while until I walked out and into the main outdoor gathering area and into the hospitality and catering place to behind a box where I am writing this. And this one, on the 19th of March, I infused this page with a smell of my choosing. And on the 20th of March, I placed this page face down on the ground and kicked it around for a while. And that was section 2. Time to do my action now.